What is up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube review. This time I'm at the launch of the GWM P300. So this is the latest model to come into the country. As you may know, they do have the P500, which is the P300's older sibling. It's bigger, it's meaner, it's just a whole lot better. So this is obviously repeating the previous generation, what we knew as the P series. So as I mentioned, this is now called the P300, and this is everything that you need to know about it. So first things first, up front, it's got a slightly different exterior look. It's got this grey grille with the grey surrounds, which is a nice contrast to the body color. It's got LED headlamps with fluorescent fog lamps. They do look quite cool. And I think overall the car looks quite nice. The P series has always been a very good looking car, and I think with these subtle updates it does take it up a level. At the back basically looks the same as before, so I think I'm glad that they haven't really changed too much. In styling, I mean, why mess with a winning recipe, right? Moving over inside, you get obviously new infotainment system. So in front of the driver you get a digital instrument cluster, which looks quite cool. It displays all the information that you may need. And then to the left you get a large 12.3-inch infotainment system, wireless Android Auto, which is quite nice. It works pretty seamlessly. Below that you do get some shortcut buttons for like your AC and just some other functions as well, which is nice, that you don't need to quite necessarily dig into the screen for that. So I'm a big fan of that. You guys know that I love a shortcut button, so I'm glad that GWM has brought it here. Overall, the cabin does look quite similar to other of the siblings. So you've got the wireless charging pad there to blow it down. You've got a port and a USB-C port, which is quite nice. And you get some more shortcut buttons here along the gear select, which is actually similar to that you find in the tank. So like I said, the cabins are very similar, and I think it's quite nice that they've kept that identity across the various vehicles. Overall, practicality and space is quite commendable. You get these two somewhat big cup holders over here in the center console. The door cards aren't the biggest, but they do fit pretty sizable water bottles as well. So in terms of the drive, below the bonnet you get a 2.4 liter diesel. It is a new engine to the GWM family, so it produces 135 kilowatts and 480 newton meters of torque. And I can tell you now for free that this Bakkie definitely feels punchy enough. Like at no point throughout this launch have I felt like it like more power. And I think the most important thing here is the torque figure of 480 newton meters. That does play a big role in how this car drives. And I for one definitely do love the pairing that we have here. Even this automatic transmission is quite nice to drive with, especially in and around town. Very smooth, very seamless, so that is quite nice. So pricing wise, the 300 starts from 600,000 rand, which I feel is really completely, especially considering the amount of spec that you get in this car. The range model comes in at 700,000 rand, so the entire range is basically within 100,000 rand of, so it's really compelling. And I don't know, currently GWM anticipates that they'll sell about 400 of these as the lineup stands. So we'll have to monitor the monthly sale charts. But from that side, I think definitely this car is a waste car for a lot of consumers who are looking to Bakkie. So yeah, quite interesting. But this is how much you can expect to pay from a monthly perspective on your installment for this Bakkie, and this is how much you can expect to pay if you insure through Naked. The nice thing is, if you insure through Naked, you'll get up to 50% off of your car insurance premiums if your car is parked, and that's parked to cover pause. So say for example you're away on a work trip or you're away on a day, if your car is parked, you can save up to 50% of your premiums. Isn't that lovely? But anyway, that is it from me and this P300. I will create another video once I do get it on test and I have evaluated it more and seen how it's like to live with. But that's it from me and this launch today, and I will catch you guys very soon again. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers guys.